everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm here today with a tag template. Yeah, we haven't done one of those in a while, so I'm glad to be with you today and do that. I wanted to make some ephemera for this pretty journal that I'm working on right now. I have a cottage garden done. I'm going to probably flip through that and put it up on my Etsy this weekend. But this one still has some ephemera to do, and so that's what I'm doing today, and thought I would do a tag template with you. So I have a whole pile here of examples, and I will show these all at the end of the video. Some of that is for this journal, some for the English garden, and a couple for some other journals I'm working on. So this is the sketch. I'm calling it Step Down. So there are 3 elements because 3 is the magic design number, right? So there's this step, and then there's a step down, and then there's a step down. So that's the sketch. You just need a foundation tag, and then you need 3 other pieces. So for this one, I am using just this scrap. It's just fun to, pick up the scraps that are at the side of your cutting table and see if some of that will work. So I am doing 2 variations. So there's the tag template, and then there are 2 variations. I'm going to demonstrate one variation and then show you the other variation is in this pile. So I have this kind of plasterish fresco looking background, and I want to glue this first step on. So this one is pretty much just basic. So it's going to go from the left to the right, and you can bring it from either side, and I have examples, the group of tags that I'll show you. So this one comes left to right, and then this one comes from the right to the left. And I've done just a little bit of a punched edge on this corner just to give that some extra kind of feminine interest, and come in from the right to the left. So this design was kind of inspired by my peekaboo pockets, or my layered pockets. I just love layers, that's what I love. So it's just kind of glued down layers. So on a basic tag, you've got, the layer, first layer, and then the step down, the second layer and the step down, and then the third layer just is this focal point here. But the first variation is that you don't have to do it basic. You can introduce some other things, going on. So if I wanted to do just a basic one, I could put like a stamp here. I could even, put 2 stamps down at the bottom. I could even put 3 stamps down at the bottom. I like that. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. That's a nice variation. But the other thing you can do is you don't have to use squared shapes. I just want to make sure that you understand that you can use other shapes too as that bottom focal point. Okay, so instead of just a squared off shape, you can use something like that as well. So what I'm going to do with this tag, I think, I do like those stamps, kind of the 3 of them together, but I think we'll just go ahead and put this on there because I like that kind of long skinny thing. But instead of these 2 squared off shapes, I'm going to use this butterfly. Just kind of like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yep. I like it. Yeah, I do. Then let's put a little tag topper thing on there. So this is also kind of rustic, and you know, it would look pretty to have a ribbon, but I think let's just do this kind of jute. And this one. Okay, and I also want to round the bottom corners. I'll do a small round, because when you at least round the corners a little bit, that helps it go in and out of whatever pocket you're going to put it in, that those sharp corners don't get caught on the pocket. Okay, show you these. So I showed you this one. This is just the basic tag, step down tag, and then there's this variation. And then let me show you this variation, which is, this was inspired by my Peekaboo Pockets variation number 2. And then here's some more that are just, you know, the basic. I crumpled this one a little, and this one, yeah. Okay, there's tag template, step down. Thanks so much for being with me. That was quick. I hope it's helpful. If it was, could I just remind you to hit the like button? That really helps my channel, and I appreciate that. I'll see you again with a new project.